The wafer is honestly one of the most beloved crispy snacks in the world, known for its delicate layers and that irresistible crunch. Found in countless forms, from chocolate-covered bars to cream-filled biscuits, wafers bring joy to people of all ages. But, behind this simple treat lies a fascinating story of tradition, science, and global creativity. The word wafer actually originates from the Middle English wafer, which in turn came from the Old French wafer. Early wafers were thin, crisp cakes baked between two metal plates, kinda similar to today's waffle irons. These treats were often flavored with honey or spices and served during medieval feasts. In medieval Europe, wafers were sometimes served at religious ceremonies and royal banquets. Monks prepared plain wafers to symbolize purity, while nobles enjoyed sweetened varieties. This dual symbolism helped wafers become a treat enjoyed by both the humble and the highborn. By the 18th and 19th centuries, wafer recipes spread across Europe, evolving into many regional varieties. Some countries made them thicker and sweeter, while others preferred paper-thin versions. As sugar and cocoa became more available, chocolate and cream fillings turned wafers into indulgent snacks. The Industrial Revolution changed wafer production forever. With the invention of automated baking machines, wafers could be mass-produced consistently and efficiently. This innovation made them accessible to everyone, not just a luxury for the wealthy. A modern wafer is typically made from a batter of flour, water, sugar, and leavening agents. The thin batter is baked between hot metal plates to create crispy sheets. These sheets are later layered with flavored creams or coated in chocolate for added richness. One of the most iconic wafer forms is the chocolate-covered wafer bar, like Kit Kat or Loka. These snacks combine light wafer layers with creamy chocolate, offering both texture and flavor harmony. Their popularity shows how simple ingredients can create complex sensory experiences. The texture of wafers plays a major role in their appeal. Scientists call this the crispy crunch factor, and it really does influence how people perceive freshness. The sound and feel of a wafer breaking between your teeth contribute to the pleasure of eating it. Wafer manufacturers pay close attention to moisture control during production. Even a small amount of humidity can make wafers lose their crispness. That's why packaging technologies like foil wrapping and vacuum sealing are essential to preserve the perfect crunch. Different regions have their own interpretations of wafers. In Austria and Germany, layered wafer biscuits with hazelnut cream are very popular. In Asia, wafer rolls filled with chocolate or matcha cream have become a beloved snack across many cultures. Wafers are not limited to sweet varieties. In some countries, savory versions made with cheese, herbs, or seaweed are becoming trendy. So this innovation really caters to health-conscious consumers who are, looking for lighter, less sugary snacks. The art of making wafer sheets actually requires a lot of precision. The batter has to spread evenly and bake for just the right amount of time, usually only a few seconds. Overbaking can make wafers way too brittle, while underbaking makes them chewy and soft, which honestly isn't ideal. Inside a wafer factory, automation ensures consistency and hygiene. High-speed machines pour batter, bake sheets, cool them, and spread filling with exact measurements, making the process super efficient. The whole thing is both a culinary craft and, honestly, an engineering marvel. Wafers also play a role in ice cream culture. Ice cream sandwiches and cones often rely on wafer components to hold and complement those creamy textures. Their ability to stay crisp even with cold fillings makes them ideal partners for frozen desserts. Nutritionally, wafers are light and low in moisture but, often high in sugar and fat because of the fillings. Some modern brands now produce whole grain or sugar-free wafers for health-conscious consumers, which is pretty cool. This evolution actually reflects changing attitudes toward wellness and indulgence. In the world of confectionery, wafers act as the perfect foundation for innovation. They can be filled with fruit purees, nut pastes, or even protein-based spreads. This versatility is what keeps wafers relevant in the ever-changing snack market. From a sensory science perspective, wafers combine multiple stimuli: taste, smell, touch, and sound. The crisp, breaking sound triggers satisfaction in the brain, which is a response linked to freshness and enjoyment. That's why food companies actually test the sound quality of wafer crunch during quality control. Beyond snacks, wafers also inspire culinary artistry. Pastry chefs use wafer sheets for decoration, structure, or texture layering in gourmet desserts. They provide a delicate balance between elegance and playfulness in plating, which is kind of amazing. The global wafer industry continues to grow as new flavors and shapes emerge. From bite-sized rolls to giant wafer cakes, creativity really knows no limits here. Each innovation connects back to centuries of tradition, merging history with modern taste. The next time you enjoy a wafer, remember that it's more than just a crunchy treat. It's a story that began in medieval kitchens and now spans the entire world. Wafers represent the perfect blend of science, craftsmanship, and pure joy. A timeless snack that continues to evolve with every bite.